makakatigil. Brown, brown woman, rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak.
Yo, the story arc if it don't involve no matriarch. Some mothers work from the ground up, they craft in air like ATR with the butterfly sleeves. Naka-Philippine na pag nagsalita mga banat ay wag magtaka kung ako ay makatabulok na sistema. Kurakot sa pera bagsak, but we put in our heart into darkness. They putting these in the office. Oh, you thinking you schooling but you lost cause you best see the boss while I top this. But look at my ate, she moving so cold. Can't hold a candle to her when she glow. Flick at the wrist but that ilaw she hold. Panago sa ilaw, she dripping in gold.
We pulling up in a jeepney. All of my soldiers greet me. Hand me bandanas. Suit me for my country. I live in for my country. On the low for my country. They got evil plans in the devil's hands, but I don't pray cause I organize. They got new ways to impose strength, but I teach mine how to mobilize. We don't fight for the money, for the greedy, for the want is our freedom and the right to live on our motherland.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak, God is up in every lifetime. We don't take no except an oppressor's. If you step out of your line, I will protect what's mine. Kahit merong rosaryo, sino magliligtas sa'yo? Mulat sa dagat hanggang mundo, proclaiming what's ours, the high and the low. These women are gods, you already know. Roots deeper than water, they're in a village, a river. You'll be in a minute like Nevis Fernandez. Have you for my tribe, quickly regret it. Abani ko sa kamay, ang isang mikropono sabay. At ang tapang ko, gaya ng inay. At halimaw nang sumasabay. Mga bara nyo lahat sablay. Mga rappers na puro bangkay. Kaya walang mag-iingay. I got that Filipino phenotype. Kayo mag-i-mestizo white, but give me that moreno like that Rufio Aquino type. My lolas, they be speaking like those Bali songs and I read the need no hype. Two tongues are sharper with the mic. I need no in my history like from a now read this weaving tight. They until one might just turn the see no light. Hacienda like Aquino right. Rodrigo my tito's left and right when smoke and mirrors fill the night.
So let it be known, if you don't already, Pinayas have always been part and parcel, if not imperative and critical to the struggle. Filipinas are no strangers to wielding our own power. Of all the privileges that exist in this world, none of which you may be a benefactor of, there is at least one you bear, and that is the privilege of having been born a Filipina. Your DNA contains building blocks made from the mud of over 500 years of resistance and survival, and when you are ready, sis, we'll be right here.
Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Island woman rise, walang makakatigil. Brown, brown woman rise, alamin ang iyong ugat. They got nothing on us, nothing on us, nothing on us. Isang bagsak.
Like me, treat my nuance like it was a nuisance. So I was like, did my own, and now I'm up, and now all that paid off, and all that they peaked in high school. I always had confidence. I ain't never been nervous. I ain't never had anxiety. I ain't never second guessed myself. If I want it, I go get it. I'm always on go mode. I just go. I don't know what fear is. When they talk about that, I'm him. I'm him. I'm that.
It's funny, right? For some reason, y'all didn't really think we was gonna be here. See, for y'all, the sky's the limit. For us, the sky's just what we stand on to reach the beyond. High above the clouds as you see us, show me. I'm running. I'm running.
We gon' run it up.
I'm running.
We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up.
I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it
I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it
I
up.
just might spend it all.
We gon' run it
I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all.
We gon' run it
I
up.
just might spend it all.
We gon' run it
I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it up.
Here today, but gone tomorrow. I just might spend it all.
We off the boat. True story. See he off, we tee off like he off. So I grin. Running hot, been zoomed in. Ever since I hit 210. Other faces with the blue skin, with the green background. Don't know how to act now, but I need a nugget on my blue fin. Moonwalk when I sleep when I'm here. Hit sprints when I hum. Why you acting so dumb? You know I got the fuzz. I'm live from the 310. Green Goblin, it been tires. No lots, they send photos, I send wires. Cool me down, I'm on fire. Can't with them. Rap music. Help us see clear when the lighting was dim. We ain't nothing to you, but we something to them. When you're in your room and you're staring at the ceiling, dreaming, I want you to know it's no ceilings. I want you to notice that feeling. I want you to leap and go forward. I want you to reach with no fearing. Throw clearance, scream it, let them hear it. Run that up, baby.
Let's go, baby.
We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up.
Today,
We gon' run it
I
up.
might spend it.
We gon' run it
I
up.
might spend it all. I might just spend it all.
We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up.
I'm running like a politician. I'm running like the water on the dirty dishes. I'm running like the roaches in the kitchen. I'm running like a transmission. I'm running like I'm not trying to catch up. I'm running like I told you. I'm running like
We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it. We gon' run it. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up. We gon' run it up.
Was chillin' around the way, but just the other day, I seen a and then I heard him say, excuse me, bruh. Dead tall, now better, yes, dead dog. I told the last place I'm trying to live, dog. He said, nah, my wife think that you the man, bro. I saw this picture. I said, you kidding, man? But they kinda high, yeah, I don't get it, man. He said, I really want the selfie, can I get it in? So I'm sure, anything I'm with it in. Hey, I took it, then I left. I think it's kinda fresh, I ain't end up in a mess. Things that I stress, need to think about it less. I can feel it press, universe trying to test me. Trying to ride the wave like a jet ski. The game trying to call it like a ref. Free, it's a cold world, feeling like Gret ski. My future bright, I be like, let's see. Ow, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. You just sit back to back. I'm like, you just sit back to back. You just sit back to back. I'm like, you just sit back to back. I'm like, ow, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it. I'm like, ow, please don't worry about it now. I mean, so I'll be worried about the sound. And pal, light probably push you on the ground. But why you got me looking like a clown? But hey, wait, let me keep it for a minute. I figure if I get control that, I ain't tripping. I'm simping. If I ain't not sticking to the mission. And listen, could waste my whole day trying to grip it. But what? It's a school night. And if you're new, right, your dudes would do right. I make a food fight, turn it to a food strike. And man, I'm too nice, put me on a news site. Hello, Mr. Anchorman. Would you like to shake your hand, smile while I take my fan? And then I segue topics and stop it and refocus. And I gotta rock it. Ow, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. You just sit back to back. I'm like, 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 ow, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Ow, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. Yeah, this shit back to back. I'm like, yeah, this shit back to back. Please don't worry about the sound. You need to worry how I put it down. Please don't worry about the sound. Yeah, this shit back to back.
I don't care, I just want you to know. I don't like what you did, that hurt. I don't care what you do anymore,
Had to say goodbye, keep my mind and sanitized. I'm not getting money, state of mind. Every day I'm taking flight. I'm scenes in my camera roll, but I'm still standing tall, yeah. And I just got to 7, oh yeah. Fuck on,
you and I do it, you ain't got no alibi. I don't fight, I crash out, I roll the dice. Keep bringing no old news, move way too slow. She don't wanna go, I go. She don't wanna take my soul. That's crazy, bad little wanna have my baby. Yeah, I just touched down, I made it. Tryna get rich, I ain't tryna be famous. Keep bringing no old news, move way too slow. She don't wanna go, I go. She don't wanna take my soul. I don't care, just want you to know. I don't like what you did, that hurt. I don't care what you do anymore.
Always get caught in the rain.
Now I starting to understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Love. Said I'm a tonight. I'ma cause I might. Roll through the city. Bad little on sight. And I got a safer route. I'm tryna make it out. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me. Come get with me. I'm from the floor seat. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room. I'ma go. Pain. I still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of trolling, doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be a stupid. Play you up, and I'll show you what I'm into. You say it changed up. You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But don't wait past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out. Let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Let me squeeze. Bad little Puerto Rican little. Turn up the heat degrees. I'm dusty. And I can surely get you. Don't play, talk to. And now you. I can see everything I need. It's all right in front of me. I just gotta grab.
Thanks to all of you who joined us to make 2K TV Tuesday a huge success.
Now it's time to shout out the players that shined above the rest. We have a tie this time, so our 2K TV Tuesday MVPs are Toxica and Bugs3034. Congratulations.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K24. And remember, we'll be live on September 8th on 2K Day. Don't miss it.
Until then, as always,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week? Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Mitchell, John Collins out there with Kelly Oubre. Then there's Chris Paul, and it's baddest one in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, we've got Naz Reid, James Harden out there with Josh Giddey. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's the kid in at the 4. And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Now here's Paul. And he's going for the oop here. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And, you know, this is where Paul likes to work his magic. Very effective at making the right pass in the pick and roll.
Pass to Porter. Outside Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Giddey. Over Mitchell. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
I see him.
Now Paul to the inside. Stolen by Reed. Outside Porter. Shot from the low post is good.
Porter Jr. Shows nice follow through on the shot, even through the contact.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Harden. Again, Dallas.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him. You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
That's so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find versatile players and build solid rosters around them.
Now here's Porter. Clock at 6. Pass to Giddey. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Only one miss in the first 5 attempts, clearly feeling it.
Paul passes to Oubre. Back to Paul. Here's baddest one. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
Outside Porter. Pass to Giddey. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. In his rookie season, Giddey opened up a lot of eyes. Certainly with his playmaking, but also with his rebound.
Oh, B.A., he averaged almost 8 boards a game, playing around 30 minutes a night. His toughness and willingness to mix it up inside have been a welcome addition to this team.
Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Count that bucket.
If you're the D, Don't let Mitchell beat you inside. Gotta push him out further.
Ball against Harden.
In the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Porter. Pass to Harden from downtown. Buries it from 3. Harden's got 5 points.
You know, very few players have the license from three-point range that Harden has, and his license has no expiration date on it.
Here's Baddest one. Outside for Mitchell. Pulls up. Another one falls for New York.
Mitchell starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. Based on that.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
At the line
The
for
Mavericks
the
making a switch here.
Number 49.
Gallinari's checked in.
1 shot.
After 13 seasons with Rick Carlisle in charge, the Mavs changed their head coach in 2021, Clark.
Hiring Jason Kidd, BA, and he was a member of that 2011 title team. That was a lot of fun to watch. We saw Dallas dedicated to the defensive end under Jason Kidd's leadership. A new voice brought new energy and a refocus, and we'll see if that can be sustained going forward.
Here's Baddest one. 7 points in the game.
Good. They're not messing around.
Mitchell.
5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
40 seconds left in the first. Pass to Giddey. Lets the 3 fly. The Knicks with the rebound. Down low. Here's Baddest one. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul. That's good from Harden.
At the line for Dallas, James Harden. At the line for 2.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim. Tough call for his coach. Second foul already. We'll see how much the staff trusts him.
That's good from Harden.
At the line for Dallas, James Harden.
Harden hits them both.
Hey, Diabo ball!
Pass to Baddest one.
Woo! Kick it out!
And he banks in the layup. 13 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Both teams have it going here early, and still close through the first quarter. Knicks out in front, up 3, and back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Here they come, your defense.
Now, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Danilo Gallinari out there with Michael Porter. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's the kid in at the 5, down low. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
From the wing. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency.
Number
The
49.
great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
And the Mavericks with possession here. After the basket by New York. Here's Giddy. No good on the shot. The Knicks go the other way with it. Porter with the steal. Pass to Harden. Cash assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got his 4th assist with that last one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. BA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. Basket's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Outside Porter. Back to Harden. Pass to Gallinari. Now here's Giddy. Checked by Mitchell. And it's blocked by Collins.
You can't sleep on Collins' long arms when he's defending you. He'll swat you down all day with that long reach.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Oubre, he's checked in for New York. Now here's Mitchell. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And again, the Knicks missing. And for the Mavericks, their shooting has been great. 57% of finding ways to score consistently.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Inside, baddest one. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make a 3-point play. Griffin, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Nance, he's checked in for New York. Smart comes in for Chris Paul. For Dallas, they've got 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Harden, the pass to Griffin. Here's Abaji. Outside Harden. The floater. Missed it. 4 for 7 so far in this one.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Baddest one. Outside Oubre. Now Smart. Shot clock at 6. Oh! Drives the alley! And Nance with the slam!
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
The Mavericks trailing. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Harden against Smart. Harden, the pass to Griffin. Step back and fire. Got a hand on it. They get it back. They grab their own miss. The kid's shot is off. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Smart passes to Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Harden. Griffin with it. For 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden.
Boy, what a find. Harden's pass is incredible. James did win an assist title.
Smart outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Baddest one. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And then Harden with the jam.
So far, Harden having his way on offense. The defense has to try something different.
Mitchell with the ball. Give him 8.
Dallas foul. Griffin, first personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Oh, stolen by Harden. Deflected. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Knicks out in front. They're up by 3. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here alongside Tibbs and Coach. You hang your head on defense. How can you improve on that end of the floor in the second half.
Well, we're having a hard time matching up with their threes. We have to do a much better job with our catch-and-shoot defense.
Good luck contesting in the second half.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. For the Knicks, the first quarter was pretty even, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Knicks.
It's great to see a team going inside, challenging the defense in the paint. You don't see that mentality as often in today's game. So much is perimeter. Guys want to stay on the outside. They don't want to get sweat equity.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Their defense has been dismal. Allow their opponents.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, Mitchell out there with Chris Paul. Then there's John Collins, and it's Baddest one in at center, filling out the middle. To the right side. Baddest one with the bucket. He's got 22.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response. Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. Tipped.
Harden against Paul to the middle. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 7 assists in the game.
And with great body control, too. Mitchell maneuvers himself nicely for contact finishes.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference. You know, you just love to start the second half this way. What a play call.
Yeah, they want to get the half off to a quick start, and they know who to go to.
Stolen by Reed. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Giddy with it. Picked up by Collins. They get the rebound. A nice shot by the kid. Give him 8.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Pass to Madison. Back to Caldwell-Pope. Knocks down the long J. Caldwell-Pope's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
On a nice little roll here to start this half, connecting on their first 3 attempts.
Now here's Giddy with the 10-footer. And Collins with the big block.
John Collins. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Dallas.
First free throw is good. For the Knicks, Nance comes in for John Collins. And it's Oubre in for Caldwell-Pope. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with his incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Here's Mitchell, and he drops it in from the low post. Mitchell's got 12 points.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Harden from outside. Doesn't go. That's his 5th miss out of 10 tries. The Knicks with the lead. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Left side Mitchell.
2 minutes.
Pass to Oubre. Here's Nance. Speed defending. Back to Oubre. And here's Paul. 6 to shoot. Here's Battist one. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more.
First person.
James Harden picks one up.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Gallinari, he's checked in for Reed. And that one misses. Dallas has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Harden, it's stolen. Ball against Porter. Ball passes to Nance. Outside Mitchell. A minute and a half left in the third quarter.
Shoot that!
No one near him. The kid with a rebound.
Wide open, and still surprisingly wasn't able to cash in. Hey, yo, right here.
And here's Porter outside. Another three for Dallas.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
The three from Mitchell. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Outside Porter. Here's the kid. 11 points in the game. He got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Caruso, he's checked in for New York.
Substitution on the court.
Just 5 to shoot. Outside Giddey. Over Mitchell. And that one's good. Giddey. Giddey's got 10 points in the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Mitchell up top. Giddey defends. Mitchell against Giddey. Here's Battist one. And that one's good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Giddey. Tipped. And here's Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Battist one. He got it up. He knocks it down. But wait a minute. The officials getting together here. They may want to review this one. And not so fast. The officials are going to check that shot again and make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
I have to admit, it's really difficult to decipher exactly what happened. They'll go to the monitors as this is a big call.
Yeah, and the officials on the floor will make the final determination after reviewing the footage from the NBA's replay center. And we can follow along. We see what they're seeing.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great idea to give it a second glance. The replay system is available, so you've got to utilize it.
And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. Knicks out in front. They lead by 3. And we'll be back right after this. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
You got to read the ball, man. Stay in your stance. Read the ball. All pressure. Everybody talking. Oh.
And when the defense is lacking, Coach Thibodeau will definitely let you know about it.
Yeah, he doesn't. quarterback and all. And his players respect him for it. He really wants them to improve their effort.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Nas Reed out there with Jackson. Then it's Michael Porter. Then it's Josh Giddey. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Baddest one. And the layup falls. He's got 31. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for New York?
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
They're very good, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
Dallas has got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Outside Porter. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Reed. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. You know, Nas Reed initially went undrafted in 2019.
Hey, BA, that happens to plenty of talented guys. The NBA is a hard league. And a lot of good players have to sometimes go through things to make it. Luckily, systems like the G League give players like Nas Reed an opportunity to grow and go there. So you keep growing like Reed did, and eventually you might find yourself in the NBA.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Yeah, you got that right. You got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc.
And Dallas calls time here. Well, Clark, when you joined the NBA in 1982, there were around 300 players. Nowadays, it's over 500.
Yeah, you know, some would argue that's more opportunities, which is factual, but also others would say it's a little watered down now. But there are more good players, so I think it's basically an expansion of the talent level we see across the world. And the world is where the game is played. And that continues to be demonstrated by the number of international players that continue to make a mark on the NBA. So overall, I think it's a good thing to see the number of players expand at the NBA level.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe, but when you do, you gotta make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Collins checked in. Both free throws good from Giddey. New York is going 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Martin against Paul. Pass to Collins. Wide open look. No good. A bit long that time. The Mavericks trailing. Here's the kid. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
That's his second personal. Third team foul. At the line for Dallas. At the line for 1.
The Knicks have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Outside Oubre. To the inside. Here's Baddest one. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 33 points for him.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
The Knicks have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here's Paul. And it's rejected. And they get it back. Here's Baddest one. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 6.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Harden against Paul. With the teardrop. Harden. Good.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big move.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
And that's about as huge of a drive as we'll see. So much on the line. He couldn't be stopped. Scoring this much while shooting this well. Insane.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
Major poise for Porter Jr. Big time at coming through when his teammates need him to. Come get it!
Collins outside. Pass to Paul. Here's baddest one. Reed defending. Back to Paul. 4 on the clock. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Mr. Clutch coming through. Chris Paul in a situation where there are must-have points. He cashes in.
And Dallas calls time here. They trail by 6. 51 seconds left to play in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Here's Harden. There's 47 seconds left to play in the fourth.
And you know the ball's going to Harden when the game's tight. Terrific at delivering and producing down the stretch.
And that's an intentional foul.
No personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside Mitchell. From deep. And the Knicks another 3.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And he buries it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Mid-range, not a problem for Hart.
And it's Harden again missing.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out. You get your feelings hurt.
Oubre can't hit. Pass to Harden to tie it up. Oh, my! What a shot! Oh, an enormous three-pointer! Now a timeout called by New York. The score is tied at 70. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter.
Hey, your junior D-Town crew. All right, man. Stand up and get loud.
There's 6 seconds left in the game. Here's baddest one. Oh! Gets the game winner to fall!
That's the end of the game.
Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock.
Thank you for coming out. We hope you all had a great time. Please be sure to get home safely. We look forward to seeing you at our
He started
next event.
celebrating as soon as it got off his fingertips.
And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Roll through East Oakland in back of the Phantom. I'm a rock star, I'm a me a baddie. Yeah, I'm a baddie. I'm a rock star. Both us in harmony. Cleveland, Columbus, Ohio, Akron. I just bought a Wraith, yeah. I just bought a sitting by the lake, yeah. I just bought the put it on my face, yeah. In the section now, Ohio to the Bay, yeah. Down in Ohio, swag. All these swag. 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 I'm so swag. Posted out in Cleveland, bags in Columbus. Cause my swag so 100. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Yeah. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Swag. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio. Down in Ohio, swag like Ohio.
I got your girl on panic. Iced out my wrist Titanic. Like 2-1, I'm on my savage. No airport, but claim my baggage. I'm on the run, I'm on the run. You're gon' choose, I'm on the up. The boy and the man, I'm all in one. But I used to be the one that caught the bus on the red light. I don't need transit, only crew, no friends. When you see me, that's it. They ain't even like me last year. Now they know my face, China on the page. We be in a place like the K.CD. They watch me like I'm on TV. Brought this back, but I ain't got receipt. Coking up Bobby Flay when I'm on this beat, yeah. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. 20 women on me, follow like Titanic. Sounded like Do-Re-Mi, like a zombie, running empty. You can see my show it to your hubby. Please don't get annoyed. You be talking like you got a point. I got hundreds in my pocket. I got hundreds from Detroit. Spend it on some things that I don't need because I do enjoy it. Don't be playing with my feelings, baby girl. It's not a toy. I'm the best out. Sorry that you left out. If you thought of something opposite, then go ahead, bounce. Never care about nada. Go ahead and make me care now. Turn my feelings off and now I'm ready for my close-up. Closer, closer. She be getting closer. One more step. Your relationship is over. Good to meet ya when you're coming over. Trying to put my hand around your itty-bitty shoulder. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place. They got me in a bad place. Might crash the whip in a highway. All about my cheese, it's a bad race. If you win it first, you in last place.
Dollar sign, yeah, I get that. With dollar signs, let's see how far your bar's gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on this.
I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike DZ, he don't rock with me. They ain't no stopping me. I seen them pop up out the cut when fans start upping all my streams. I remember ain't nobody used to talk about my heat. I remember everything. I never throw away receipts. I don't do no beatbox, leave your feet hot. That running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. Oh, I see they catch up. Oh, God. If you see Cap, just put the Billy on it, got the city on it. I was riding in that Civic, homie, probably with a shorty. Now I never like to kick it. Everybody keep recording. Go by two things in my lifestyle: money and lose. Everything start getting better. You gon' see they ain't even cool with you. Bad tryna fool with them. Want nothing to do. Fake love tryna make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikTok. Leo feet hot, that running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without them dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features unless I know you got no price on this. This double lamb ain't got OGs, just throw a beat and I'ma eat, look.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I'm in rare form, know that they praying for him to stop. No foreign, I just did a cool tour in the lot. Entertaining the ops, know it hurt them to watch. Never heard of this watch, but I still got a cop. I just touched down, threw a surprise party for cops. Back in the field, you know I smarted the plot. I ain't even checking the scoreboard, I stopped. What for? Double up on this world tour, then drop again. Why you looking for a block to spin? International blast, you can't box me in. A circle full of elites, you cannot be there. But a lot of folk in position, guess I gotta be him. If it's real, let it be known, we ain't gotta pretend. Long as we got respect, we ain't gotta be friends. You know hustlers don't sleep, I embody the trend. Maybe that be the reason she keep calling again. Yeah. Keep calling. I keep balling. Baby, I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless. Yeah. They keep calling. I keep on balling. Baby, I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless.
Phone ringing, she got the nose. I'm moving on. You ain't get the clue. You did me wrong. I'm done with you. 10,000 blues, what I'm thumbing through. Picking up my, and it's been taken. Fly out the way, secret location. Kiss on the lips right before breakfast. Copping Van Cleef with the extras. Rose gold piece and the diamond special. Put off in the Porsche playing my confession. I just played the game, never sweat up. Knew I had to change, got my bread up. I keep ballin', putting in work, still turning down. International with it, yeah, I get it round the globe. I'm focused on growth, stand on my toes. What's happening? Ay.
Keep calling, I keep balling. Baby, standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless. Yeah, they keep calling. I keep on balling. Baby, I'm standing on business, I'm flawless. Baby, my diamonds still hitting, they flawless.
Y'all talking about? You already know what's gonna happen. Me and Blast gonna understand. You already know it's gonna be a classic. Numbers.
Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance.
Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red hundreds on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is. Ayy,
pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. Be on a different way, I am the veteran.
Ayy, yeah, right quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ayy, yeah, on the game, that I just represent. Ayy, yeah, Mona Lisa's and Picasso's, bones are limp, I'm a chop. Culture vision on a 508 form when we out. Came storm like it's X-Men, with me, you is in my pockets. And I leave like it's Jumpman, coach seats in the airman, trophies, don't compare them. What's a Grammy to a necklace? And my granny give it to me. What's a to a fake? Indonesian, what's a language? Think I'm speaking like a background on a whole different continent. We got different ad-libs, we got different mothers, we got different cash, we got different chances, we got different culture.
Falling deep with my dogs, you would think it's a veterinary. I reach my goals by January, get the eyes of a tiger, Katy Perry. Getting married to the game, little we not the same in that. Like Johnny Dang, and that done stole my 20 came and I'm joking. body with the far ground. You gon' need a bargain when you buy. I don't got a problem with the. I'm the finished product. You the micro. Get your. You too slow. Just get to the. Joe woke up. I get to the commas. You rolled it and polished. I do not write. I'm just telling my truth when I get in the booth. I don't. When no Judas got no computers. Got so many sons. I don't know what the mood is. If you got a, I got a Kamuda. We full up with Goonies, but I'd rather sit on my feet like a Buddhist. You. I get me lacunas. I fell in love in the middle of Kobe, she better than Addison Rae. You man did a post for that fashion over 7 times and he never got paid. I told my girl hit a mute on the Zoom and now she taking off the parade. I tell the family we'll trip in Japan for the week because that's how we raise. Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance.
Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey's on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is. Ayy,
pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. We on a different wake, I am the veteran.
Ayy, yeah, I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ayy, yeah. On a game that it just represent, ayy, yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Me and Warren by the it is getting scary. Thought I'm about to leave, but I renewed the lease. Saw the snake, get a peace sign, rewind that, remind that. With the kings for return to ashes, don't forget now.
On the manual background, ayy, who the trying to go clash, we are practically the most savage, the most braggadocious boy that you ever seen. I'm on caffeine, the black G's and them whole bags and keys is slow. I'm sympathy, I'm limping, cause I got a whole game to carry. At the top you can't reach, oh my god my Nikes, I'm Mariah Carey. Gotta check in December, you miss shots like a Superman who don't join the military. Miss a sign, you the side of a dairy. Where you go, getting scary, I don't I'm pretty.
And I bag of the I don't play by the rules, I don't work any QBs. Like anything that'll make any moves, I don't make any excuse before you walk and take off the shoes. Are you little boys?
I got blues, but you so clueless. My words I act in the movie, lil. I got blue bills matched with the pants, it's blue jeans with a in the side of his 2C. Schoolboy get his P's and Q's, I be groovy. Yes, I'm in the new scene. I got new keys in jacuzzis. You be in the nosebleeds while they all moody. My bands be taller than Uzi. Get your mans, kick him out like Bruce Lee. Ay.
Get your mans. If you switching up, then tell me in advance.
Yeah, ayy, sticky hoe red honey's on my fingertips. Ayy, yeah, chain swinging, don't know where the medal is.
Pull up with a she dance, got some heaven pants. We on a different wake, I am the veteran.
Ayy, yeah, I quit my bands, then I just do my dance. Ayy, yeah, on the game that it just represent. Ayy, yeah.
It's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm number one, but that's my opinion. You could go check the stats yourself, just start sounding in it. Tryna compete with me in the same lane. Around, I made my own way, see if they maintain. Feeling like I'm almighty, so fashion, yeah, fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah, the money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah, I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. What you tryna talk about? It ain't about money. I don't hear no notification, not the bank calling. Got the keys, I could pick a door like the warden. You can't even floating. What even what happened? I'm like a virgin in Paris. Oh, that's embarrassing. Boy, you my son, carriage it. We having fun with it still. I can tell that you overthinking. I could do it with my eyes closed. You can see that I'm barely blinking. Fashion, yeah. Fashion fanatic, yeah. To money, yeah. The money, yeah. Got so much on me, you would think I be. Yeah, I guess that what happens, yeah. When you really got it, yeah. No, it's gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left.
to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy.
I heard it on a player main say it ain't so. Even as a youngin', they consigned me to, which explains why I'm worth my weight in gold while they was taking baby steps from an word in the streets that the envy is me. Enough ice on that watch to make a lose sleep. Magnified face help to see clearly. On their waist severely. I'm known for the I'm heavy in the street like the 7 Series Beamer, man, or that guaranteed the your man. Whoa, I'm the reason that your block is vacant, malicious or just to make a statement. Clips and cash money, who ain't rich? Don't compare me to you. You ain't this. Whoa.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy.
Stunner and patty cake, the worldwide Birdman. Lead the in the bushes. Boss of the with the round shape. One flood the block. If I don't go to birds gon' flock. The birds just landed, so the gon' rock. New whips, big chips, the Prada Gucci. Bought mommy a fly beans, the wide skinny lips. She takes my flight, she holds while the pork was staked out from state to state. It ain't nothing to a baller, baby. Pay the cost, big money. Birdman, boss, baby, stepping on my line. I sure a little something. Make Corleone come out in the black crow touch.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy.
Ugh, another soul lost. Had to make his shirt match my colored Porsche. Ugh, the rims match of course. It's Tim's, it reminded me of them. Glistening, wrist on chiller. In the same palm of gorgeous. I put this on my lord. My niece was 4 when she felt chinchilla. I passed the shore for that that made rise from the like Thriller. Hustler, at night still found time to kiss my mother. Live like I'm dreaming, kick my feet up. Poke my waist, remind me of my demons. So quit your yapping before I get the and have your fella.
What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy. What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? What happened to that boy? He was talking to that boy.
Hey, there it is. There you have it. Birdman, Clips, Young Smith, VA, you know, Uptown. We go anywhere with this. Young Smith, put this puzzle together. Hey, for real. 1,000 pieces, puzzle, 100. Let's get this money. Smell something. Getting money.
The money in the bag.
Ayy, cash out. Cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound. Ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little. Yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out. Cash. Yeah. We finna cash out. Blue bills. Yeah. She see I'm all in the background. It don't matter where you from, baby. No, it's where you at now. Back down. Nah, I never back down. I just been stacking the racks. Stacking and stacking. I'm stacking on stacks now. Hop in the booth. I'm only spitting the facts out, hitting the gas. I got it pushed to the max now. Tell me relax. I'm finna spaz out. Credit card never maxed out. Government got me taxed out. You know I just stay in different brackets, that's a fact. Ayy, GPS my city, cause I put it on the map. Ayy,
Betting on a boy, you gonna double, triple that, yeah. First I sign the check, I tell them quit it, it's a rap, aye, yeah. I know they was trying to block me, cause it's too hard to copy. Y'all boys move sloppy. I've been racing to a check, yeah, just like Ricky Bobby. Bumpin' lottie-dottie, pull up in that Maserati. Aye, cash out, cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, aye. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash. Yeah, we finna cash out, cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, aye. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash. Yeah, we finna cash out, yeah. Blue bills, see them falling in the background. Shawty trying, yeah, I'm talking like SmackDown. WWE, she got that. Shawty with, she said I got it for free. I gotta flirt the racks. I don't do tit for tat. City stay on my back. I'm never one to go act. You know I'm keeping it real. I just go say what I feel. I make a 1 to 2, then I turn into a meal. Ayy, cash out, cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. I went away for a little, yeah. Tell them I'm back now. Cash out, cash. Yeah, we finna cash out, cash. Stacking the check till I pass out. That sound, ayy. Tell you a lot where I'm at now. Cash out, cash. Yeah, we finna cash out.
For salvation.
Keep the door down, ain't no point in waiting. That boy lying his raps. They love you tonight in the morning. Hey, handout ain't nobody, maybe. Won't sign for a while unless they talking M's. Shoot to make the shot, don't shoot at the rim. If you make
make it out, then stay there. They don't play fair stuff from the rats in the satchel. You don't pass it out, they wanna get at you. Passing out, pray a hater. He wanna play the game, he ain't about action. Finessing it every way, we make it happen. No time to play today, we gon' when you move heavy, be ready for static. Bust out no face in the roller, but next I need me a little patty. Rest they put up in the attic. Shawty got stuck through a track. When it's in the air, you can't dodge. Don't do no withdrawal, only taking deposit. And I put off in the big body mag. Got your in the loft and she straight on it. You know I'm equipped, I stay 2 steps ahead. Signing no deal, independent instead. If I can't buy it, then I can't afford it. You tried to rent it, that's why you got shorted. My windows tinted, you can't see in. He got lost, trying to fit in the mix. Got took off, trying to act like he rich. How you loving it? Drive real fast when I put it in sport. I'ma do the dash for the cash, no short. He don't got a passport, he get moving. So my body a little sore. Made me a way, they ain't open the door. Made me a way, they ain't open the door. Catch you a feet, I ain't caught him down bad. Got on my feet, I ain't going back broke. Rock all white, you wanna ski down the slope. I don't play with my new designer fit, but it look old. I ain't trying, I know it's a go.
The feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Oh, the feeling's coming, but you don't know. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind. Why am I in your mind when you be coming? In your mind, in your mind.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro. It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress by it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. We know Chris Paul is nicknamed the point god. Some say he's the best ever when it comes to running an offense while limiting turnovers. CP3 says, when I step on the court, I don't think that anyone should be able to take the ball from me. I pride myself on making the right decisions, passing and ball handling. Kevin, he remains a wizard.
He's unbelievable. Hall of Famer in every way. Thank you, David. So the New York starting five. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Paul. Then there's Oubre. Then there's baddest one. And it's Collins in at the 4. And for the Timberwolves, we've got Kawhi Leonard. Fultz is out there with Smooth. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Murphy in at the 4-man position.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Here we go. It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Paul. Passes it to Mitchell. Down low. What a pass to set him up.
And with the ball in his hands, Mitchell attracts attention, then breaks down the defense with the pass.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
That one comes Mitchell.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now here's Fultz. Here's Smooth. From outside, off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's good.
Mitchell. One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Here's Smooth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
They can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
Fultz the pass to Leonard. Here's Smooth. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Smooth's got 5 now.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
Paul outside to the middle. Murphy with the steal. Here's Smooth. Here's Şengün. And he dunks it down.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Leonard. Bolts looking around. Out to the right wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Smooth. That's good from 17 feet away. He's got 7.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Well, Frank, Chris Paul is undoubtedly one of the smartest players in the NBA.
And that's why he's been able to maintain such a high level of play for so long. As one of his teammates said, he has an IQ that's going to keep him on the floor until he's 50.
And that one, good. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Pass to Smooth. Murphy with the ball. The pass to Smooth. Inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Leonard once again imposing his will.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Knicks. They trail by 1. To the inside. Back with the dunk.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. And taken away by Paul. Down low. Here's Baddest one. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
That's tipped. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Pass to Paul. Oubre outside. Shot clock at 6. Paul passes to Baddest one. Inside. Knicks with the rebound. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range work, the long-range work, the inside game work. But the best feeling was the crowd being in that building.
Man, it's close, but didn't get on balance quick enough.
Here's Smooth. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Knicks lead by 3. And we'll get it going into this from the Target Center.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court for the Knicks, Terrence Ross is out there with John Collins. Then there's Baddest one. Then it's Donovan Mitchell, and it's Paul in at the point.
And last year, Minnesota had a tough end to their season. In their 10th playoff appearance, they made their 9th first-round exit.
6 on the shot clock. Mitchell passes to Baddest one, and another triple.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Bombas checked in. I don't think the Timberwolves, Greg, plan on letting their playoff statistics discourage them at all.
And that's kind of the beauty of this squad. They're out to make new franchise history, not focusing on the past. Just keep evolving as a team.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Oldie. David.
Number 19. Guys, now Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. Number 19 would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic and spiking shots in a variety of ways.
Here's Smooth. No good. That would have tied it.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Mitchell right side. For three, Ross. Empty that time from Leonard. For Minnesota, they've got only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop.
I'm sure he went. Kawhi saw him. The fact is, he did, and he delivered. That's a great pass.
Mitchell outside. This is to Ross. Shoots. They get the rebound.
Yeah, the way you keep plays alive is with some effort, and John Collins giving it to you.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hairier 2.5 minutes played so far. Wall kicks to Şengün. Beyond the arc. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Banked in off the glass. Şengün's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Leonard the pass to Wall.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Outside Leonard. Here's Smooth. A miss that time. Would have put him up. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Paul kicks to Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
Breaking out.
Second team foul.
Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs.
Donovan Mitchell.
Hey, Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Murphy's checked in, and it's Fulton for John Wall.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Alex Caruso, who's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Oubre against Leonard. Out left to the wing. Here's Smooth. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
They're getting cold in here. This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Robinson gets to Smart. Some nice passing by New York here. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the family moving from New York to Houston.
2 shots.
Saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Sumner's checked in. There's 31 seconds left in the first half of basketball. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Fultz the pass to Sumner. Shoots over Caruso. Poked away. Fultz kicks to Sumner. Leonard with no one around. Hangs home the trifecta. Leonard's got 5.
The defense has got to try to hassle Kawhi Leonard as much as they possibly can, especially at the arc. He's too accurate.
Here's Caruso. And the quarter ends with some strong defense right there.
Knicks substitution. Contagious Caldwell out.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defensive anticipation there to stop. Tie game in Minnesota.
23.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. They kept at it on both ends of the floor, and at the end of the period, they had a slight deficit of 3 points. And so far, they're out in front, but not by much as we head into the half. And Shaq, what do you think about what we saw from Minnesota?
They got to be more assertive on the glass. Getting out hustle is a great way to lose a game. But in the second half, if they can generate extra possessions, it will go a long way.
Kenny, your take on New York.
It's been an aggressive approach for them at the offensive end. Getting the ball inside and getting as many points as possible close to the rim. So far, so good. They have a nice edge in the points in the paint.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Bulls fans, you know them.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. He seems smooth, really having a great game.
Yeah, through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Markel falls out there with Smooth. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Alperen Şengün. And it's Murphy in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Lock at 6. This is a 2 Leonard. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for Minnesota. When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation. It's essential. The defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Luke Kennard, he's checked in for the Knicks. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Fultz. Pass to Murphy. To the wing on the left. Here's Smooth. Strong with the one-handed jam.
The assist.
How about breaking out the statue of liberty on that dunk? A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. And he lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Has to be. Good play defensively. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
It seems like, Grant, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around. It's about being a viable, competitive, potential deep run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Kennard's shot is off. Timberwolves on offense. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Feeds it to Murphy. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain
Minnesota ball.
That's the substitution for New York.
Larry
Oubre comes
Jr.
in for Luke Kennard.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Here's Fultz. And Minnesota has possession.
Knicks
They lead by 8. That's the
Kelly
biggest of the game.
Oubre Jr.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First trip to the line for him.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
The Timberwolves secured a spot in the playoffs last season, Greg, and we enjoyed it after they got that emotional win in the play-in game in the Twin Cities over the Clippers. What a night.
And Kevin, you could tell it meant a lot to the players. This is a team that has struggled for so long, and by getting to the playoffs, this is a step in the right direction.
Leonard, the pass to Murphy. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws.
Jr. First personal
That
foul.
one on Nance.
Second team foul.
Here's some facts.
At
Go
the
back to
line for
2000,
Minnesota.
and the Knicks have won just one playoff series. Total. One. Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Smooth. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And the Knicks have struggled Brent over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
At the line for
I
the
think they just
Timberwolves.
struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s. So there's been a big bite taken out of the Big Apple in terms of their competitiveness.
Şengün finds Fultz. Here's Smooth, covered by Mitchell. One of the fastest Smooth.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Target with his 3.
2 minutes.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal
Defenders
foul.
trying to get
First team
aggressive
foul.
because when Larry Nance Jr.
At the
gets
line
into
for the
that
Knicks.
area, he
Larry
becomes
Nance
problematic.
Jr. At the line for 2.
Wouldn't he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Minnesota leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Şengün. And he hits the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And how about the lead from John Wall? He knows the angles, sees the opportunity, and makes the right feed. And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
He's feeling it. Here's Nance. Got a hand on it. They recover it. New York moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Paul passes to Battister. And another shot. Minnesota with the rebound. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
15 foul.
In the early part of his career, playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
The Knicks making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. To the middle. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Oubre. And no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Leonard kicks to Wall. Back to Leonard. There's 38 seconds left in the third. Puts the fadeaway right on the money.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Caldwell Pope with a wide open look, and they recover it. Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bamba is checked in for the Timberwolves. And a switcher also for New York. Smart's checked in. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Here's Leonard. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just how awesome to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Robinson's checked in for New York.
A guy who keeps to himself quite a bit, Kawhi Leonard, more tries to lead by example and holds himself to the highest standards on the floor.
Ball passes to Robinson. And it's in there. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Mamba swooping in.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Minnesota on top. They lead by 12. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. They've got Caldwell Pope out there with John Collins. Then there's Smart, and it's Robinson in at the center. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. That shot wide open. Leonard's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for Minnesota.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
I feel like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
New York takes timeout. Not to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And a new group in for the Knicks. Baddest one's checked in for Robinson. Nance comes in for John Collins. Oubre is checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Mitchell in for Chris Paul. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. He is not happy with the sloppy play offensively. He said, make the easy play. Take care of the ball. We can't afford to just give away. Golden opportunity.
Number 49.
See if they can clean it up.
Third personal foul.
All right, David, thanks.
And at almost 7 feet tall, it's hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
Chris Paul, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. Knicks trail by 17. Now, here's Mitchell.
Number 49.
No doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Fultz. Now Leonard. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Baddest one's got 11 rebounds in the game. Oubre against Leonard. Finish with 2 hands.
Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. He doesn't make a mistake that time.
Paul with the steal. Down low. Here's baddest one. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have the jump ball.
Jump ball.
And the Knicks with possession here. And the foul of Larry Nance Jr. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul.
Checked in for Bamba.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for your Timberwolves.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Got a piece of it. Paul with the ball. Leonard picks him up. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Third personal foul.
And that'll be his third foul so far. Paul outside. Leonard with the steal.
Just been really inefficient. 5 turnovers. You know, it's as if he's playing for the other team.
Pass to Smooth. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Baddest One. Baddest One's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Back to Leonard. There's the triple. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Knicks trail by 13. Mitchell looking it over. Here's baddest one. He started by Murphy. And the basket by baddest one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Minnesota calls timeout. The short rest very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Chris Paul.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a clash tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
No, sir. Collins sending that one away.
To the inside. And he puts it all in one hand.
Hey, guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Shoots over Oubre, and he gets... The whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
John Collins.
That one on
Second
Collins.
personal foul.
And that's so difficult. You just try to challenge Kawhi's shot. Think you've timed it perfectly, but instead, it's an up fake.
No good on the second free throw. Yo, man up on CP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Number 19. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Right to the rim like that. That's
at the line for the Knicks.
And a breakdown here, guys, is the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, and they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And not to mention they're playing with great activity. A lot of block shots, good hands, active hands, nothing easy for the opposition.
It's deflected.
You can see the coaching staff up there and clapping right now as Oubre on the defensive end getting it done.
5 to shoot. And Leonard puts it up from deep 3. And once again off the mark by Minnesota. Inside, here's baddest one. And he uses the points on the lane. Baddest one's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. You have to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And a moment now, look at the scoring in terms of where the points are coming from.
At the line for the Knicks.
Donovan Mitchell. Throwback approach. They're taking high percentage shots in the paint, and so far it's working.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
And you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possessions, which is helping them get back into their offensive flow. And now the go-to guy in these situations, Leonard, can handle that kind of pressure in the big moment as well as anyone.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
He's doing everything he can to make his game the best. Great score there to help his team. The adjustments they made offensively, they're putting guys in a position to succeed.
That possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ball game.
The 11-footer. Again, Leonard missing. The game has come down to this.
Huge possession.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. That is
Remember that one. Guys a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
And the whistle blows is going to be on Battis. That's his fourth foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game. Yeah, no way that should have taken so long. They don't have that much time to waste. They need to foul immediately.
So the first one drops, and then number 4-2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a three-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 3.
Here they come.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Is what you're saying.
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the 3-2 and a foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
To tie it up. Right between the eyes. Oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Are your Minnesota Timberwolves Texans? That was your Timberwolves Hawks. Come on, let me hear you.
Outside Leonard. Shoots over Oubre. Oh, no good. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From Target Center, back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. And so it's New York with it. We've got Alperon Şengün. Smooth out there with Wall. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Murphy in at the power forward. The Timberwolves shoot just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. And there's the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. To the paint. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And the team leans on him for moments like this where they need him to dominate offensively.
Ball against Paul. Collins in the post, and he banks in the lane. Collins has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
Collins not the first option, but wow, stepping up.
Oubre against Leonard. Get loose. Here's to Şengün.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Makes a fantastic move and nails his shot.
And challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode. That's nice.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. It's because of that they're even in this game.
And the Timberwolves call time.
Loudest in the arena gets a free t-shirt.
Mitchell's checked in. It's extra time here, just over a minute into overtime. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Paul goes in.
To play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
And it's Leonard with the ball. Bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's Wall in the corner. And Murphy kicks to Leonard. From 18 hits off the rim.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Oubre can't get it to go. And the basket by Baddest One. Baddest One's got 42 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
A proven champion and a big-time performer. Kawhi wants to be the guy at the line in these close ones.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. He hits both from the stripe.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does. And that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Kicks it out to Paul. The tray. And they'll get another chance. Collins passes to Baddest One. Got it.
Number 49. Big man John Collins seeing the court that time.
So it's Minnesota now.
Next stop, Kelly Oubre Jr. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. Leonard hits them both.
And that makes it a one-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
And here is Paul. Clock at 6. Here's Baddest One. Good.
Number 49.
Total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 4. 16 seconds left in the first overtime. Fires from the corner. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. The pass to Collins. Paul dishes to Mitchell. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul.
Number 19.
For the rest of this game.
6th personal foul.
It's the first.
Second team foul.
3-point lead.
And Mitchell is not someone you want to foul in these spots. This is one guy who will make you pay.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
No one near fault as he lets it go. Off target from outside. So a close game sees New York take this one.
The end of the game.
They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime.
Thank you for supporting your team.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, Kevin. Chris, what does a win like this do for you at this time of the season?
Hopefully it gives us a little momentum. We got a tough stretch coming up. We got our back-to-back next week, so hopefully it just gives us a little momentum.
We'll see if you can keep it going again. Thanks, Chris. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you later.
might drop a dub on the dime. If you like the government, your day ones ain't always the that you come with, huh? Who gon' keep it milli from the trunk? Ride through the city with really from the slum. Where I'm from, had a whoa, out the window. Oh, see them around my apps, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. I just walked in through the front door, left out the with a back in. One try with me back, then it look a little sweet, try to tap in. Transaction, y'all just getting money in the past tense. I can name 10 mad right now that I came up rapping. I'm a leader, the money turn me to a boss. Bigger than coming, the harder they gon' fall. I done been said about I used to love. I'm supposed to trust them, met in the club. She just wanna skip the young thug. I'm telling you what it is, don't talk about what it was. Here you got, but everybody got, just put this like, oh, out the window. Oh, see them around my apps, those ain't my friends. No, oh, tell me how you wanna give it up. Oh, about love, I'm standing on big trust. Whoa, it's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep. It's like I homies plotting on me. I get no sleep, I get no sleep.
Clyde, Guevara. It's gonna make for a hard